Hello.
Yo, what up?
What is up, Kyler?
Hey, so my buddy's here from Cali and we want to do a shuffling video.
Yeah, I'm totally down. And just to add on to that, I agree, like the whole content creation process behind the video, like a shuffle video, is kind of unseen. So let's freaking do it. That's fun.
Dude.
Alright, kids. It doesn't always go according to plan, but sometimes when you hit up your friends last minute, they're down for the idea. So the goal is to make a dope shuffling video in 24 hours. Operation Find the Song.
It's cold.
That's pretty dope. What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new video. My name is Holland, and today we're going to be doing a handheld shuffling B-roll cinematic video. This is my friend Sierra, but it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to give you guys a behind the scenes on what I do. And check this out. The camera that we're actually shooting on is the Sony FX6. So I'm going to be testing that, and Josh, my friend behind the camera, he is going to be shooting on his A7S III. Basically, it's going to be fun. So let's just jump into it. So yeah. Typically when I want to shoot something cinematic or like a cool B-roll scene, I try to source a location, and we just kind of walked around until we found this place. This whole area here is like perfect for her. I can't dance, but you know, if I could, she can dance, I can't. I'm gonna start off shooting wide. So all of my shots are gonna be super wide, getting the whole scope of it, and ultimately it's gonna be in slow motion. So later in post, I can slow it down. I'm like looking at these brush right here, and I'm like, I could totally take this camera and literally spin it right through here and create that motion that I want. Cause I wanna like spin the camera, ultimately get really low. Cause right now it's just about capturing the scene and seeing what it looks like. Now that we got a bunch of the wide stuff, I'm gonna switch to this 28 to 135 zoom lens. Now it's a parfocal lens, so I can zoom in and out and it doesn't change focus. Also, since it's really big, I can get some really dynamic tracking shots, and hopefully when I'm on the one wheel, I can get these like really cool orbiting shots from a far distance away and like people going in front of the lens. So I don't know, we'll see if it works. I'm scared to one wheel with this, but someone's gotta do it. So sometimes I don't like shooting in autofocus because when I'm shooting in autofocus, you can't always trust it. Like I don't know that it's gonna stay locked on her. So I'm basically setting my focus so that it's right on her, and then I can be confident knowing that my focus is locked. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and then just kind of like hang out here. This out right now. It is really bright, and so what I'm gonna do is actually, since the FX6 has a built-in ND, I'm actually going to turn the ND on and adjust my ND so my exposure gets right, and that's insane. Like this is in camera, so now my exposure is correct for the scene that I'm shooting because of this bright sun. Built-in ND. Wow. So I was just playing around, and I really like these shots where like I'm so close and like almost like you're in the action, and this is a really wide lens, so I can do that. But I'm ditching the one wheel because I want to be able to like control my exact feet movements, because it's important. And also when you're shooting stuff, make sure you have like bent knees, because when your legs are straight, like you feel the bumps and it shows in your camera. But if your knees are bent, like when you're shooting, it is so crispy. So I'll show you an example. Like, you ready? So I'm gonna just do an orbit, nice and close, low angle, high. So yeah, hopefully that looks cool and I'm not just talking gibberish, but if it doesn't, I didn't film it. Josh filmed it. All right, ready? We'll get walking away towards the end.
Walk.
Yep, and then just kind of hand, and then play with your hair. And then we'll get one where you're walking towards me. All right, ready? And go. Today, for example, we only filmed for 30 minutes and she has to get home, so that's what we're working with. And sometimes when you're pressed for time, you just gotta make it work. So ultimately, what I like to do is just film about anything and everything you can to get the shot, because you never know what you're going to do. Ultimately, set the scene so we know what we're looking at, and then just get creative with it. Man, I'm just having fun. Let me turn around. I'm just having fun and shooting what I think looks good, but like what you think looks good may be different. I mainly shot on my wide angle lens and I shot a couple close-ups, but ultimately it was just feeling the vibe of what I wanted to do and what she wanted to do. This man was a man shooting all the B-roll and also all the B-roll in all of my Utah videos. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome, dude.
And always, it's a pleasure.
My iPhone. It was such a pleasure, Kyler.
Always.
Till next time.
Till next time. Does anyone want to say any closing thoughts with the thoughts? Oh, here you go.
No, most definitely. We're so happy Josh is out here visiting in Austin, Texas. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, we just finished filming a shuffle video. Thanks for joining along. Kyler did amazing. I think we got some great angles, guys. There's a bunch of footwork going on, so it's nice as a dancer to be followed so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.